Yo guys, and as you can tell by the thumbnail and by the title of this video, I am going to be doing my early crown jewel predictions. I'm literally filming this on the 21st of September, so the day after WrestlePalooza. Not going to get into that. I have done a WrestlePalooza review. I will link it in the description down below if you want to go and check that out. But by the time this video comes out, which will be on the 25th of September, WrestlePalooza would have been 5 days ago. But feel free to still go and check my review out if you want to hear what I have to say about the WrestlePalooza PLE for the first time that it happened on ESPN in America. For me, it was just on Netflix as normal. But anyways, this video ain't about WrestlePalooza. I know Crown Jewel is less than 3 weeks away, so I probably should have done an earlier prediction than I am doing. But it's still only just under 3 weeks away, so it's still quite a bit away. There's still 3 more, as I'm filming this video right now, there's still 3 more and 3 more Raws and 3 more SmackDowns to go yet before actual Crown Jewel happens. So I am technically filming this before 6 shows that are happening in the next few weeks. Because I was going to film this on the Thursday when I was going to upload it, but I really wanted to film this today instead, because I've got it in my head on what I want to say about the said matches that I feel are going to happen at Crown Jewel, and the matches that make the most sense to be at Crown Jewel. And I was just really in the mood today to like film another video, and I had this video planned out because I wrote it all down today, and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to wait till Thursday to film, edit and upload. I'm going to film it on the day after WrestlePalooza and film and upload it, but won't actually be out for you guys until the 25th of September. So yeah, but we currently have 1 match for Crown Jewel that we know is definitely officially happening. There is a 2nd match that most likely will be the match at Crown Jewel, but I guess we'll have to wait and see until Friday when let's say Triple H then, when Tiffany Stratton puts her WWE Women's Championship on the line against Jade Cargill and Nia Jax. So that is another reason into why I'm filming this today, because we've got that championship match on Friday, so I'm filming the Crown Jewel prediction before that SmackDown. So technically I've done it before a championship match, because if Tiffany was to retain on this Friday, then well, for you guys tomorrow, if Tiffany was to retain her championship, then I've got the match right and I've done it properly, instead of doing it after the SmackDown this Friday, because technically in a way that's cheating, because we've already got them 2 matches official and I've only kind of predicted 3. But as we stand at the moment, there is 1 match that is definitely happening at Crown Jewel, and that is the match for the Crown Jewel Championship for the men's side of things between Seth freaking Rollins, the current World Heavyweight Champion, versus the WWE Undisputed Heavyweight Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. We know that match is definitely happening. We had a face-off between both champions at the end of the post-show for WrestlePalooza, and we also had word that earlier on in the night that Tiffany was outside. Tiffany was at ringside watching the match between Stephanie and Io, because they mentioned that this match has an interest for Tiffany, because the winner, she will go on to face at Crown Jewel for the Crown Jewel Championship. So we know that this match on your screen right now is 100% happening, because Seth ain't going to lose his championship in the next 3 weeks, because that would be really stupid, and Cody Rhodes ain't losing his championship in the next 3 weeks. I don't think they will anyway, so, but this match could be wrong, because one of them could lose their championship in the next 3 weeks, because there's still 3 Raws and 3 SmackDowns to go yet, but I can't see that happening. If I had to pick, do I pick a winner? No, this isn't a prediction winner on who I prediction video, sorry, on who I believe is going to win. This is just a prediction video, and I don't think in the Clash in Paris prediction video I done like a few months ago I predicted who was going to win, but I can't actually remember if I did or not. Don't think I did. Let me have a check, because I'm currently on my PlayStation right now, so let me have a check and I'll get back to you guys. But I don't think I did. I think I just predicted matches. Don't remember actually predicting who was going to win them. But let me go and check, and then I'll be back straight away with you guys. No, I didn't say who was going to win out of matches, but it's a bit weird because in the official early Clash in Paris match card prediction order that I done, video, sorry, not order, what the hell, I'm wearing the same t-shirt, so that's a little bit weird. I don't remember me wearing the same t-shirt, but I don't know if that's a good thing or not, because I didn't do very well in this prediction video that I done for Clash in Paris. I didn't get a lot of matches right. I don't think I got any matches right, actually. I can have a quick look, because they come up on the screen, but I said Rhea Ripley versus Stephanie, that never happened. I said the Bloodline versus Jacob and Zilla, that definitely didn't happen, even though that would have been so fucking good. I done a triple threat between Bianca, Jade and Naomi, because Naomi cashed in on the women's champion Tiffany instead, but that didn't happen. I done CM Punk versus Gunther, which didn't happen. It happened a few weeks later, so kind of knew where it was going, but did it a little bit too early. And then the main event, I'm pretty sure I done Randy versus Drew versus Cody in a triple threat. Oh no, I done Drew versus Cena. Oh, okay. Second match, I got that completely fucking wrong, didn't I? Jesus. Anyways, so yeah, between Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes, I think this is definitely the match that they're going to do. I can't see them losing their championship in the next 3 weeks and then we get a different match. I definitely think this is where we're going and where we're heading to. And I'll be so down for this match right here. So fucking down for it. Because I didn't start watching wrestling again until 2023. I had a break from it in the 2020 and 2021. I watched bits of it here and there, like the Bianca and Sasha Banks rivalry, the Randy Orton and Edge rivalry, a little bit of, who else did I watch? Some other little bits here and there, but kind of like just highlights here and there on YouTube for like a couple of years. And then in 2022 was the year that I literally didn't watch anything apart from buy the game. So 2022 was the only year where I didn't watch anything to do with wrestling, but still bought the game. So I missed the matches that Cody had with Seth. So to have this at Crown Jewel in Australia with both of them being champions, going one-on-one with each other, I am so fucking excited for this and can't wait to witness it. And then the second match that I believe is going to happen at Crown Jewel, and it makes a hell of a lot of sense to happen at Crown Jewel, is Damian Priest versus Aleister Black and an Aussie street fight. Because every time we have a PLE in a different country than America, they tend to do one match where it's some sort of stipulation to do with the town that they're in or the country. So I can definitely see Damian and Aleister having a match at Crown Jewel and it being in an Aussie street fight. So that is the second match that I have happening on the card, and it makes a hell of a lot of sense to happen on the card as well, because people were disappointed that this match wasn't on SummerSlam. People were disappointed that this match wasn't at WrestlePalooza. I feel like they're going to probably have a match this Friday on SmackDown. Or maybe we get some sort of like brawl between the both of them, and then they just keep fighting backstage for like the next couple of SmackDowns, and then on the last SmackDown, Nick Aldis announces that at Crown Jewel in Australia, it will be Damian Priest versus Aleister Black in an Aussie street fight or Aussie brawl or something to do with that's related to Australia. Anyway, brawl, street fight, something along the lines of that. So this right here is my second match for Crown Jewel in Australia. The third match I have happening on Crown Jewel is AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Championship, and Who's on the show? Seth Rollins. So I do have a little prediction here quickly, because I have like a little thing that goes into Saturday night's main event that happens literally like 2 weeks later. I do believe here during this match that Seth Rollins will get himself involved, causing a distraction for AJ Lee, which then sets up another mixed tag at Saturday night's main event 2 weeks later, because currently CM Punk and AJ Lee, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch are 3 for 3 in mixed tag teams when they are together, because Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins were 3 for 3-0 in tag teams, mixed tag team matches, and CM Punk and AJ Lee were 2-0. Now they're both 3-0, so Saturday night's main event, I think, will be the final time that we see these two go head to head in a mixed tag, and I'm going to go with CM Punk and AJ Lee pick up the victory in the Saturday night's main event match again, because that will then cause AJ Lee to have her rematch at some point down the line against Becky Lynch. We'll get more onto that when we speak about the actual official card, if this match was to be on the card right here. If this match is officially going to be on the card at Crown Jewel, I will then go into more detail on what I feel is going to happen between these two, but that's like a short brief. AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. Seth Rollins gets himself involved, costs AJ Lee the Intercontinental Championship. We get another mixed tag team match at Saturday night's main event, because we are currently 3-0 for both teams, so one of them needs to, you know, get one up on each other and take a oh no, they're not oh my god, I'm so stupid. They're not 3-0. Becky and Seth are 3-1, and AJ Lee is 3-0. AJ Lee is 3-0. AJ Lee and CM Punk are 3-0. Ah, shit. Anyways, I feel like they still will have another mixed tag team match at Saturday night's main event, but yeah, I do feel like that's still going to happen, because there's still that heated rivalry there because of Seth Rollins getting himself involved in AJ Lee's Intercontinental Championship match, so it makes sense for them to run it back one more time in a mixed tag team match at Saturday night's main event. But I'm stupid for forgetting that Seth and Becky literally lost last night, so it's not 3-0, is it? It's 3-1, and Becky and Seth and CM Punk and AJ are now 3-0, and they're 3-1. Yeah, I'm so stupid. I'm stupid. I still think this match is going to happen at Crown Jewel, and it's still going to go the way that I just explained it. But yeah, anyways, the next match I have happening on the card is the Kabuki Warriors, Kairi Sane and Asuka, versus the team of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. I definitely do feel, because Io Sky obviously lost to Stephanie Vaquer at WrestlePalooza, that's going to anger Asuka even more, because Io didn't want Asuka getting involved in a championship match, and she didn't, and look what happened, Io lost. So that's going to anger Asuka even more, and eventually, maybe this week on Raw, or it might have already happened, or next week on Raw, Asuka's going to attack Io Sky. That will then set up the save by Rhea Ripley, setting up this match between Kabuki Warriors and Rhea and Io in Crown Jewel in Australia. That gives that gives Rhea a match at Crown Jewel in her hometown, well, not hometown, but in her home country of Australia, and the Australian crowd win. Rhea Ripley wins because she gets to tag with one of her best friends in Io Sky, and she gets to have a match in Australia. So it's a win-win for everybody here. So that is match number 3. Yeah, match number 3 I see happening at Crown Jewel. And then match number 4, no, hang on a minute. Match number 5. Yeah, match number 5. Because we spoke about Steph and Cody, yeah, we spoke about the Kabuki Warriors and Rhea and Io, we spoke about Damian Priest and Alice Black, we spoke about AJ and Becky Lynch. So yeah, the last match I have happening on the card for Crown Jewel is, of course, the current Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer versus the current Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton. I don't see Tiffany losing. against Jade Cargill and Nia Jax, because I feel this match right here that is on your screen currently is a way better match and will sell more tickets, I feel, than if it was Stephanie versus Jade or Stephanie versus Nia. So I feel like Tiffany's going to retain, and this is the match that we get at Crown Jewel, and I would be so down to see Stephanie McCurr versus Tiffany Stratton for the Crown Jewel Championship at Crown Jewel in Australia. So yeah guys, they're the 5 matches that I believe are going to happen at Crown Jewel. I feel like those 5 matches, make a hell of a lot of sense to happen. And I do have one more thing happening at Crown Jewel. John Cena is set to make an appearance at Crown Jewel. They haven't said that it's going to be John Cena's last match in Crown Jewel, not that I can remember. All I can remember them saying is John Cena will make his final appearance in Australia at Crown Jewel. That's all I've heard them say. I haven't actually heard them say the word match. I could be wrong, and they might have said match, but I don't think they did. I think they said John Cena will make his last appearance in Australia. So get tickets now at wherever they said to get tickets, Ticketmaster. But I do have John Cena making an appearance, and we get the interruption of Grayson Waller, exactly like it happened when John Cena made a surprise appearance at Money in the Bank in 2023 in London, and then Grayson Waller came out to try and get WrestleMania in Australia because John Cena was trying to get WrestleMania in London, which needs to fucking happen. Like, John Cena, come on, keep speaking to them and get fucking WrestleMania in London instead of Saudi. That's a topic for a different day. And then we get an impromptu match between John Cena and Grayson Waller. Very quick match between these two, but the Australian crowd get to see John Cena do a battle promo with Grayson Waller, who is from Australia. Grayson Waller gets to wrestle in his home country of Australia. It's a win-win for Australia. Australia get to see Grayson Waller, Australia get to see John Cena, Australia get to see John Cena versus Grayson Waller in a quick match, and we get to see them both speak as well. So it's a win-win for everybody here. So that's what I see happening as well. So technically 6 matches, but do we really count this match if it was to go really quickly? Probably not, but it's still a match, I guess. Even if it goes for 5 minutes, it's still a match. So technically I have 6 matches happening, and yeah guys, that is my predictions, my early predictions for Crown Jewel. Let me know in the comment section down below if this was the card for Crown Jewel, not in that particular order, by the way. I haven't done it in a particular order, it's just a random order, but if these 5 matches were to happen at Crown Jewel, well actually 6 matches were to happen at Crown Jewel, would you be satisfied with this card, or would you swap the match out and put that match in instead, or would you want none of these matches to happen? Let me know, because I'll be very intrigued to know your opinions on my early Crown Jewel card. But anyways guys, sorry about the quality. It's because I am filming this quite late. I'm not filming this early in the morning. Considering it is actually bright outside, I don't know why my quality is so weird. I don't know, but yeah, anyways, if you did enjoy this Crown Jewel early prediction video, please give it a thumbs up. Again, let me know on your thoughts on my card predictions, because I'd love to know your opinions. And yeah guys, I think the next video that will be out for you guys will be the SmackDown after WrestlePalooza, so look forward to that. But anyways guys, this has been Charlie, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.